How did I get into real estate? Well, we moved down here in 2002. We left Connecticut and we brought with us a motorcycle exhibition business. It's a whole nother story. I could tell you quite a lot about motorcycles. I probably would be surprised to hear that. And we were running that business quite happily, and out of the blue, got an offer to purchase that business. So my husband said, cool, I'm going to start being a day trader. And I said, well, I think I want to do something else, but what should I do? In the olden days, in my former life, I ran a corporate relocation closing department. So I knew how to close deals, anything east of the Mississippi. I ran that business. Then 25 years running marketing with my husband in our marketing business, I kind of learned the front end. So I thought, we had such a so-so experience when we came down here to buy. I had to do all of our own due dil, and I felt like there was nobody really that understood the journey we were on coming from Connecticut. I wasn't used to these gated communities. What does this HOA stuff mean? What are my options? And I thought, you know what? I know the back end. I could do a closing statement almost to the penny. Now I think I know the front end pretty well. Maybe there's an opportunity for somebody that approaches real estate from a perspective of marketing, and I'm going to give that a whirl. So I got into the business thinking I didn't know what I didn't know. And to some degree, I think that helped me because I have always looked at real estate from a marketing perspective. What's the product? Who's the likely buyer? What's the key messaging? What media and what influencers are in their lives? What are they reading? What are they listening to? Where are they coming from? And I understand the journey because I was the buyer coming from parts elsewhere. And I also think it served me well in listings because a listing is a product. What do you need to do to get it to sell? Do you need to prep it? In what way? What are you going to do to make sure it's exposed to the right people? Where are they? How do you make yourself stand out from the competition? So I kind of backed into something that I said, let me see if there's somebody else that feels like me. And I approached it from always a marketing perspective. And I think it's resonated because the business has grown as I've been in now. This is, gosh, my 20th year. One of my superpowers, I think, is understanding who the buyer is for a property and what to do to make it as appealing as possible. And now I have my own marketing director out in Los Angeles, my own social media director, my own ops manager. Even though I sold the brokerage to Douglas Elliman back in 2022, I'm still running my own business, and it served my clients well, which is really what I care about. And I look at myself as the ultimate problem solver for them and getting them to go where they want to go. But the origin was trying to find somebody that understood my journey that I felt I didn't have, and trying to be that guide for people in their real estate journeys here in Vero Beach.